But you did, Toya. You did. Child married to freaking medicine. I don't have a lot to say, honestly. If y'all watch my reviews, um, well, one video in particular that I did, and I talked about why I no longer reviewed Married to Medicine. I just got sick of all the, the unnecessary silliness of the heifers of medicine, if you will. But I did watch a reunion. Um, Part one was cool. They went down all the ladies, introduced all of them once again. Um, what else? Dr. Heavenly running her mouth, her and her jaw. And I just believe in a woman should serve her husband and all that. Hey, god damn it, we get it. Um, Lisa Nicole was pretty damn boring. The first part one of the reunion. Quad and Mariah getting into it as usual. Quad just throwing constant dags at Mariah. Mariah just sitting there taking it like the queen bee bitch that she is. That's pretty much it. At the end of the reunion, part one, we left with Simone and Toya. They was getting into it. About the whole Toya, Simone dancing up on you, Big Eugene, which is Toya's husband, and so they getting into it and shit, and they in the back in the dressing rooms, and um Toya was like, you know what, I'm just gonna walk away because I see that your son is right here, and I'm gonna be a good example of a parent, like you can't seem to be. And Simone was like, a good example of a parent with your tired, broke ass. Toya went off. She got to Sister Simone and she was finna grab her. She was finna touch her down, darling, but she didn't do it. Quad came in there holding her back. Toya, she was like, I didn't want to show out in front of her husband and in front of her little boy. And so it was just a mess. Simone crying. They got back out there. They explained the whole thing, and Simone, I would never film with somebody who lunges at me. Me and Toya was never friends, which I thought they was. I never thought that they was that close, but I always knew that they were kind of friends. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sweating as hell, but I kind of thought that they was friends or whatever, but I guess they're not. Toya made a good point in the first part of the reunion. She was like, if you had an issue with me, all you had to do was call me. We still got each other's phone numbers. You had to call me. And Simone was like, that works both ways. Anyway, moving right along, Quad still throwing digs. Reunion part two, still throwing digs at damn Mariah. Mariah just sitting there and taking it. She's owning up to everything that she did except for what she did with everybody. She's owning up to everything she did with Quad, but not with everybody else. And she called on her blog, on Mariah's blog, she called Lisa Nicole the new boring girl. Do I agree? But and Lisa Nicole was like, "You don't even own your own businesses. You come to my house, you invite your crazy ass mama Lucy Pearl and her pocketbook and switchblades, and you bring your meddling ass sister and her little boy and everybody, and I invited you, and you show up late, you and your little whole little Middle Eastern ceremony and shit, and like come breaking my daughter's pictures and shit. You showed your ass, Miss Mariah Hill." And she was just like, "Yes, I did." And her and Lisa Nicole was just pretty much going back and forth. Of course Mariah would pick on Lisa Nicole because she don't see her as somebody who can stand up for themselves. But Lisa Nicole got her ass right together. Go ahead, Chica, work. That's pretty much it. I ain't got much to say. This it's hot, y'all. As y'all can see, it's pretty moist, and I'm moist in areas that I probably shouldn't mention. So I'm definitely gonna go get up under a fan or something. But tell me y'all thoughts on this season of Married to Medicine. Should they replace anybody? No. Am I gonna watch the next season? Don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty much yeah. The secrets revealed that came on after the reunion, that was pretty funny. They seem to, get back together. Quad says that she missed Mariah a lot. Cause me and Mariah, me and that girl over there in that gold dress, it was nothing like us. Cause I'm Miss Quad, she got it, she got it. There was nothing like us to the people, to the gods, and all that shit. And they was bumping coochies, but whatever. I just wanted to give y'all a brief little summary of Married to Medicine. At least my parts and what I care about to talk about. So as always, I'm Mr. Chalaka. I'm Mr. Chalaka on Google Plus, at It's King's World on Twitter, and Chase King was here on Facebook. Let me know what y'all think about Married to Medicine, the reunion special, and the season as a whole. All right, love y'all. Bye. Mwah.